This is the loadout that got me 150,000 XP and almost 300,000 in value in a single raid in Arc Raiders. I'm going to break down my strategy and give my play-by-play on how to make sure you do this successfully. You're going to need to bring in a lot of stuff to deal with a lot of Arc and also be prepared for some potential PvP. There's also some really good spots and buildings you can run to make sure that you're safe as possible. So here's a breakdown of my run that you can do yourself to get a lot of stuff. And don't worry about this place being too crowded. In fact, the more players here, the more XP and loot you're gonna get because you can all work together. Right, step 1. Make our way to the hidden bunker entrance. Whilst everybody else is trying to open the hidden bunker, we're gonna be here to farm the bastions and bombardiers. You'll always start at the beginning of a raid in hidden bunker, which really helps, and you've got 40 minutes. What makes it really interesting is you get to farm these bastions and bombardiers like crazy because they just keep spawning back. We've got the anvil for a little bit of extra damage if we need it.
Hey, don't shoot!
What the fuck?
What?
Did you just spawn in the same spot?
Really close.
I just saw a clip on YouTube that showed 2 guys spawning in the same spot.
Now here we are.
You wanna
Right.
get us together?
Let's take this whole cracker out. So it starts, and let me explain why this works. Okay, I'll take this out. Don't worry. The bastions and bombardiers keep respawning. So what we want to do is aim for the. Okay, and now we throw the nades in. I missed the nades. There we go. Snap blast nade right in the center. There we go. That's going to do a lot of damage. Down again. We've blown it up. Oh, it's destroyed. That's how you take a bastion out really quickly, right? You take down the knees and then you throw the nades inside its weak spot. Now, you're going to get all of these loot items, obviously. The secret here is looting every single part gives you 500 XP, and the bastion and bombardiers will just keep spawning back. So the goal is to take as many out as possible in a short time. You just want to loot everything. When you loot each part and take every item, it will reveal the part beneath. So make sure you're looting everything so you can get all of the pieces.
Do you need them?
No, you take it, man. You take it. Don't worry. All right, now we move to the next location. A bombardier.
Take down the bombardier as well, or?
I will. So first things first, we've got to be a little bit more careful. The bombardier is a little bit more difficult to deal with. We kind of want to make sure that we've got cover. Yeah, friendly. Need to try and get the bombardier to come closer. Fighting the bombardier out in the open in this place is really difficult, and it will get you eliminated. You don't have much cover. So we're going to use this raider depot as our only sort of piece of cover. We got a bastion. Bastions are better to deal with, honestly. Here we go. And get us attention. One. Look at that. One shot in the back, and the weak spot is down. Incredible. One shot in the weak spot and it's temporarily disabled. And down again. Just keep reloading. Alright, let's do a full reload and now it should be destroyed here. Wait for the ammo to fire, stop firing. Look at this hornet. There we go. That's another bastion down. Still alive. Use that anvil for that. Now, you're probably wondering, why is everyone so friendly? Well, they just are in this mode. Usually, because they're trying to do the hidden bunker to do the trial progress, they're too busy doing that to bother with the bastions and bombardiers. Now, the great thing is, even if they do bother with the bastions and bombardiers, it's not a big issue. There's so much loot to go around, and they just keep spawning. So let's see how many we can take out within the 40 minutes. My honest advice would be to be very careful fighting the bombardiers and probably just try to avoid them unless you've got a lot of wolf packs, because they will absolutely mess you up. Now, a lot of this XP is going to come straight from looting the each and every part. Remember that. Start dropping. It's time to start dropping the lower tier stuff. Hi. Right, there we go. Searching all the pieces, getting all the XP. And there's one more underneath there. There we go. Search that. There we go. Got all the XP. Right, so we're going to move to the field depot now, so they've got a bit of cover, and we'll try and take out the bombardier. See what we can do here. Right, there's the bombardier there. If we can get up here and get a shot on its weak spot with the hull cracker, it'll be immediately disabled. What we're going to try and do. It's looking unlikely, though. So we've got to really use this radar depot. It's the only piece of cover here that's going to work. So the bombardier will turn around. Nope. Okay, not a problem. It's going to start firing. Nice. There we go. Now, these are also worth 5k a piece if you can take them out. The bunker is now open. Watch out. All the fireballs... Oh, we can't do that one. What? All the fireballs are going to start running out of here. It gets a little crazy. They are filled to the brim now. Right, let's loot this bastion. The bombardier, rather. More launcher ammo as well, which is the great part. So what we need to start doing now is throwing away the low value stuff and focus on only the epics. We're just going to spam pick up everything so we can loot all of the parts, get all of the XP. Then it's pretty much rinse and repeat. Alright, we're done with the bombardier. Oh, yeah, we're done. Brilliant. So, we can drop all this low-tier stuff. There's the fireballs. Told you, man, they just start coming out. Late game, these fireballs are just going to keep running out here, and it's going to get real crazy. Now we wait for the next bastion and bombardier to spawn. It won't be long. Alright, looks like we've got another bastion. You hear that? There it is. So we can take this building again. Get its attention first. There we go. Nice. Wait for the fire to stop. Aim for its legs. Try and fire in the hole. Right under the armor. Reload. Okay. Coming around. Don't worry, don't worry. Go around the building now. Almost dead. Nice. Best tip is just always play around cover and don't get greedy with peeking and you're going to be fine. Right. Take all the loot so we can remove the parts, so we can get access to the parts underneath, even though we're going to be dropping this stuff. As soon as we hear another one spawn, we just want to go and fight it as well, so that we can cycle the spawns faster. This is where we get all of the XP. This is crazy. Time to drop some stuff. We'll keep the bandages for now. You never know how it could go. We've got defibs on me. Defibs is important. Right, we've got another bombardier. See the bombardier spawn. First, let's take out the spotters. And let's get an angle on it. Running low on heavy ammo. Got to be careful of that. Alright, let's see where this is. Loot the spotters as well. 5,000 a piece on the spotters, so they're actually worth more than... Well, the same as everything. Climb up on the roof. We can probably get a good angle and try and bait it to come closer. Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Get ready. Fire. As long as we're inside, we're fine. Reload. We get some more ammo from this as well. Boom, now we peek. Nice. Another one down. Let's get moving. So, there's another way of doing this. You could be a vulture like this guy and just loot the dead bodies. Like, there's so much XP and loot to be had because you can't carry it all. Honestly. Just be wary that this guy could just suddenly start shooting us. Like, it could happen. Can't always trust him. Okay, sort my inventory out a bit. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Put that down here. Drop that. Drop that. Put that in there and there. Right, we've already got 154,000. And we still got half the raid left. We should take an eye on where the final extract is. It's right here, so that's great. Here we go. Bastion over here. Wandered in an odd place. I got stuck. A lot of damage. Got wolf pack. Yeah, throw that blaze nade. Tried. Kind of in a weird place, you know. Ooh.
Careful, I think somebody's shooting.
Okay. Really? Yep, you're right. From the tower, I think. We've got a PvP here. Gotta be careful of that.
Yeah, I think further down.
Let's have a little look. You might be trying to push towards us. Gotta be careful here.
Yeah.
I'll go over there. Where could he be? Can't see him up there. We've got 9 bullets left. Nice shot. Oh, there. You see that? Surveyor. Snitch is giving his position away. Look at the snitch. Yeah, he's calling. Like, I think that he's aggro. He's down there somewhere. Pay attention to where these arc go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's down there somewhere in the pipes.
Uh-huh. Wanna push him?
Yeah, we gotta kill this guy. Come on.
Alright, let's go.
Over there.
Nice job. Broken shield. All right. Not dead. What? He was, dude. Got him. Alright, I'm gonna need to heal up. That's why you want to make friends. I just need to see if he's got a shield. Probably pop a bandage first. But yeah, there will be PvPers trying to ruin the day. Oh, nice. Okay. Need that. The ammo. Yeah, we're gonna take that because the anvil has low ammo now.
Anything good on?
Yeah, there's some good stuff. I just need a shield. Oh, I can't take it. Okay, never mind. I don't have a shield left. Right, we've got some ammo to do with the other arc. No need to go out. We might not have a shield, but we can make it work. Gotta make sure we don't make a bombardier angry and we'll be fine. Alright, what we're gonna do next time is bring in an extra shield, I guess. That's the trouble with taking light shield, but it's for the survivor. It's for this thing. You have more space. What's going on? Is it a bombardier or a bastion? If it's a bombardier, I'm going to be very cautious. 186 in value. Value right now, bombardier, but we got a really good angle of it. Look at this. Look at that angle, dude. Right? Nice. Oh, brilliant. Nice job, nice job. More launcher ammo, which comes in handy. Late game, all the fireballs and ticks start flying in and running outside. 10 minutes remain. Hey, what's up? Feel free to loot this thing. Okay. There's another one. Let's go. Wait for it to get close here. Right, so put all this valuable stuff down there. Yeah, we're going to take this out, so we may as well do this. Wait for it to get an angle on that, and we're good. Be very careful now. Make sure we're topped up with health, because we don't have any shields. What the... Nice. It's just so easy. If you just keep shooting the joints and then shoot that core there. You see that? Gets destroyed real quick. I do the same. I guess it makes sense to bring in a medium ammo weapon because you're going to be looting a lot of it. How much we got? 200k in value. We still have half an inventory. Thinking about potentially leaving just because of the situation on our hands. Definitely a whole cracker moment. Don't want to risk it, you know. We have 12 whole cracker bullets. I think we leave. Yeah, we get out now. There's 5 minutes left, but we ran out of resources. Don't call in the bad guys. Alright. Let's dip. Before all the things spawn in as well. Next time we bring more shields, bring more ammo, and we can do even more. We can get a better score. Curious about seeing how much loot we end up leaving with, though. I'm looking for the XP and the bastion points. I like to leave right at the last second. Hi, I'm friendly. All right, let's see the results of the first raid. Very curious. 228k in value, and we only filled half an inventory. 145,000 XP. 21,000 bastion score. Because the hidden bunker event is available for 1 hour at a time, you can go in for one raid and sneak into the next one before the event is over. So every time the hidden bunker event is here, you could run this 2 times. And as long as you're successful with dealing with any PvPers, you're going to get about 150,000 XP per run and leave with over 200,000 in value. Now, the second run, I decided to make a bit of a change to my loadout. And you can see the loadout I took in here. I took in more grenades, more wolf packs to deal with the bombardiers, and switched to a medium ammo weapon so that I could better deal with PvP. We ended up leaving with even more XP because I had an even more efficient loadout. I bet we could run this again and get closer to 200,000 XP. The faster you are at killing the bastions and bombardiers, the faster the countdown timer starts for the next spawn. So you could really get very good at this.